Be of good cheer. The sullen month will die, and a young moon requite us by and by. Look how the old one, meager, bent, and wan with age and fast, is fainting from the sky. Be happy, for the moon of thy festival will come. The means of mirth will all be propitious. This moon has become lean, bent-figured, and thin. Thou mayst say that it will sink under this trouble. O thou beloved moon of my heart's delight, I'll bear forth with new rhymes from the night to unlock with philosophic logic the secret of existence and man's plight. Summer passed away in his sleep last night. Autumn, sweet and plump, carries his offspring. The year dies in the night, ghostly winter looms. Yet spring's flower is already in the seed. Life is a flower whose leaf is summer green, whose spring was purple passion, eglantine. Although fall's second spring may intervene, the frost at last is the winter scene. Not all poems are pleasant. Some speak of death, of life's end, separate by just a breath. We see tombstones overgrown, underswept, names unknown, and to all the message saith, read me, it says, in words engraved beyond the brink. You who live up above, of life go drink, and you, underneath, now lying so dead, rest in peace, relax, it's later than you think. Dying in the shadow of the minaret, old Khayyam faces death without regret. The bird of time lands, evening winds murmur, Omar savors the glow of his last sunset. Watch how she thins, this crescent growing spare, her silver body wasting in night's air. Yet in her very fading lies the seed of future fullness, waiting to declare. Each night she shrinks, retreating step by step, while darker grows the heaven's starlit depth. But in this death dwells promise of return, nature's covenant she's sworn to keep. The stars grow bolder as she dims her light, claiming more territory in the night. Yet soon their reign must yield to her return, when newborn splendor claims its sovereign right. So let her fade, each shadow that she casts brings closer still the time when, fading past, her fresh young face will grace the evening sky and fill our hearts with light that's made to last. Mark how she teaches patience in her way, this slow withdrawal, night by numbered night. For those who read her message in the dark, know every ending holds new birth in sway. Like silver coins spent freely in night's purse, her wealth diminishes, yet none the worse. For when the last thin pennies spent away, fresh riches will refill the universe. The wise have ever read this cycling sign, this promise writ in celestial design. The darkness breeds the dawn, and every loss contains the seed of gain in its decline. So raise your eyes to heaven's fading show, and take good heart from what the wise ones know. This ancient dance of darkness into light proves every ending makes new beginnings grow. The cypress shadows lengthen on the stone, where marble angels guard the great unknown, their wings spread wide against approaching night, while time counts moments that cannot atone. Here lies a merchant who gained earthly gold. There sleeps a warrior, once fierce and bold. Besides them rests a child who barely lived, all equal now within death's sacred fold. I put down Avicenna's Isharat and leave the Shifa open to the section on unity and multiplicity. I draw out my golden toothpick and mark the Shifa section with it at the one and the many, and close up the book. I make my last injunctions, and I shall neither eat nor drink during the rest of my final day. I perform the last evening prayer and bow to the ground to say, O God, verily I have known thee to the extent of my power. Forgive me therefore. Verily my knowledge of thee is my recommendation to thee. And so saying, I shall soon die. The angel of light finds Omar to bless and says, Khayyam, I must soon repossess your clay, so let us drink to your success. He drinks and smiles, then meets life's last caress, as Omar reclines on the grass, near death. The dark angel arrives, and to him saith, Drink one last deep draught from life's precious cup. Omar smiles and sips, then breathes his last breath. Whither has flown the spirit from the dead, but rests here as the soul in all I've said, as all that's left of my earthly remains is this book of quatrains that you've just read. Across Khayyam's gravestone blows the sea moon, carrying forth Omar's Persia fume. Redressed in the translator's costume, it's remade into Victorian perfume. And when thyself with shining foot shall pass among the guests, star scattered on the grass, and in thy joyous errand reach the spot where I made one, turn down an empty glass. Then unto love's moonlight tryst, arm in arm, after taking delight in each other's charm, raise thy glasses once more in blessing, and cheer the one who lived and died without alarm. The impossible dream weed of our fate was to outwit life's expiration date, to be deathless and somehow carry on. We'll live anon in the lives we've touched, mate. Sad, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. They all come, led by their tears and sorrow, to mourn old Khayyam. Hail, cheer, and farewell. You took from death all that life could borrow. Fleeting time vanishes, ere the winged prize that flies in its perpetual sunrise. With the breath of eternity on its lips, the bird of time is all that never dies. The bird of time is off and whither flown, and rides on breezes wherever blown, lightly here, slightly there, but after gone, leaves the cold vacuum of what once was known. I turn the cup, wine drops to thirsty lips descend. Can old Khayyam rise anew, like spring grass ascend? Mournful rose petals kiss his grave, hence he arose. Now Omar lives again, in the heart of his friend. In Naishapur, Persia, rose gardens sing, then shed their blossoms at the end of spring. Likewise, old Khayyam's earthly splendor flew, yet his bird of time still thrives on the wing. Perhaps one day, after this universe sings, new stars will shine and radiate their flings to repaint the colors of our ashes. We then born anew of time's phoenix wings. Time's daughters three in solemn procession pass by his grave in mournful profession, each bearing gifts he taught them to share. Wine's wisdom, rose's brief possession. Yesterday brings her book of memories, today her cup of present mysteries, while tomorrow holds her empty hands up. All three learned well his philosophies. You taught us that gone is gone, no use to make it stay. Better to drink the moment while it lives than chase dead hours that have slipped away. Today kneels down beside the sage's stone. You showed me how to make each hour my own, to seize the now before it turns to was, and make this moment's garden fully grown.